Hi, my name is Dee Harris, and I'd like to read a little bit about acceptance today from a book called The Book of Joy, which was written by His Holiness the Dalai Lama, Archbishop Desmond Tutu, narrated by Douglas Abrams. Acceptance. Once we can see life in its wider perspective, once we are able to see our role in its drama with some degree of humility, and once we are able to laugh at ourselves, we then come to the quality of mind, which is the ability to accept our life in all its pain, imperfection, and beauty. Acceptance, it must be pointed out, is the opposite of resignation and defeat. We are meant to live in joy, the Archbishop explained. This does not mean that life will be easy or painless. It means that we can turn our faces to the wind and accept that this is a storm we must pass through. We cannot succeed by denying what exists. The acceptance of reality is the only place from which change can begin. The Archbishop had said that when one grows in the spiritual life, you are able to accept anything that happens to you. You accept the inevitable frustrations and hardships as part of the warp and woof of life. The question, he had said, is not, how do we escape it? The question is, how can we use this as something positive? Good stuff. As a spiritual person, I believe there is a higher power out there that has control over everything. That is how I accept and see everything that occurs in my life as positive. Yes, everything in my life is occurring perfectly to teach me, to guide me to becoming the best me I can be. Not to torture me and not to test me. When I can live my life in this way, I am afforded the courage to step out of my comfort zone, knowing that I have my higher power's protection, and I can take on those challenges, even fall and fail and get up again, which is so empowering. I can turn the switch on, my mindset meter, to optimism or positive, and know that everything happens for a reason, again, to learn, to grow, and be the best human being I can. But it does not stop there. I must then take those lessons and share them with another human being who hasn't quite got there yet, who is still struggling, and make sure they know they don't have to do it alone. Yes, acceptance is freeing, knowing I can get through the good, the bad, and the ugly, and come out the other side a better person. Everything is perfectly orchestrated. Thank you. My name is Dee Harris.